Economies of scale, we've mentioned this a few times, but let's just talk about it a little bit more in depth. These are the cost advantages that enterprises obtain due to their scale of operation and are typically measured by the amount of output produced. A decrease in cost per unit of output enables an increase in scale. Right? It's much cheaper for me to make a million chairs than it would be per chair to make just one chair. Because if I can establish a factory, get insurance, right, all of that per chair, it's going to be much cheaper to produce. So this results in increasing returns over time. One of the biggest reasons is that the nature of fixed costs in any business are going to be allocated to that business regardless of how many you make. So if I want to, airlines are a great example. If I fly one flight, I probably still need to get millions of dollars of insurance. If I fly 100 flights through my airline, I mean, yeah, I'm still going to have to pay for a lot of insurance, but I still probably am going to pay the same licensing fees. I'm going to pay the same fees and right have the same land area, office space. You see what I'm saying there? We've got economies of scale to make a pharmaceutical drug. That's another massive industry that benefits from economies of scale. Right? For me to produce one medication, like one drug, one pill in a lab, that's going to be pretty expensive. But if I'm making millions of pills, then that is going to be much cheaper because those costs get allocated among all the pills. All right, I'm pumping out Advil every day, and that is going to make each tab of Advil much cheaper to produce per unit. Examples, it's more expensive per unit for a single woodworker to create a rocking chair than it is for a factory to create thousands of chairs. More expensive per meal to cook for one person than it is to cook in a larger quantity for a family. Thus the justification I get, and many of you I'm sure as well, get for, I'll just eat out, or I'll get a Grubhub or DoorDash because, I'm not going to cook for one person, but yeah, sure, when I'm married and I have kids, I'll cook for the whole family. Just comical. I think I'm guilty of it. I use that excuse myself all the time. I'm just going to eat out. I mean, yeah, when you eat out with a whole family, it's much more expensive because you got to pay for 5 or 6 of you, but yeah. Comical. I enjoy that anecdote I put in there. So with bulk purchases, it's cheaper per unit of food for a supermarket to purchase food than it is for one customer. So per unit, sure, your Costco or grocery store is getting each good, each vegetable, each box of food much cheaper than you're buying it for. Sorry to say that. You're not getting as good a deal as the grocery store is. Hey there! Are you ready to not only pass your CPA exams, but truly understand and enjoy the material while studying? I know it seems impossible, right? Especially to enjoy the material? We'll do it together. Tap into the power of CPA.examprep.ai, where we've got personalized quizzes, multiple choice questions, memorization guides, flashcards, simulations, all tailored to your learning. Our adaptive study planning puts you on the fastest path to success and lifts you back up if you fall behind. Avoid wasting your precious time and money attempting an exam with a low chance of passing, because who wants that? We want to get you through this process as quick as possible. Our exam readiness prediction lets you walk in with confidence, knowing that you're prepared for success on exam day. Thankfully, there's no payment method needed to get started, so why don't you come join us? Visit cpa.examprep.ai and let's achieve your exam success together.